first diagram that we're going to create is for the axis or the line of sight view. For the axis, you have the procedure, the path that you were supposed to take for your design class is that you drive up to these, you pass by the village or whatever, drive up to this T intersection, park right here, and then climb up these this footpath, right? So you are going to park your car here, and you are pretty much set that you have to make the building so that you are, one, either seeing the whole thing or the whole building is to be hidden. Okay, so what that means is that there are several obstacles on this site. So the biggest obstacle for the view thing is going to be the trees that are in the way. So there's these big trees over here, and there's these big trees over here, and then right about there, there's some trees into the property. So if I take a line, and let me put this in a different layer, I'll just put it into 0 right now. If I draw a line from somewhere near the circle, right, and then draw a path to the center of the road. I should change the color, huh? This is what I'll do. I'll create a new layer and call it diagram-pt2-creating. I'll change the color of that so that we could actually see the thing, and then I'll change that to diag01. Okay. Okay, so from down here, this is the shot of the view that I'm going to get. If I go to extend, so extend to the other property line right there, I'm going to see up to that part. So if I want to see this building, I have to make it so that it sits somewhere on this area right here, right? If I want the building to be hidden from the approach, I'll have to make it on this side of the property. Okay, so if I copy this over, or if I move this over, move from here up 1,500 feet, it will appear just like that. So now I got this area that building will be seen, building will be hidden. Okay, so that could be one information that you can use. Okay. We're going to have to clean up this site a little bit better. So let's do this. Okay, let's create a layer and call it diag for diagram, and call it property. Okay, I'll turn this into one color and then create another layer and call it diag. We have a stone wall, right? So stone wall. And then create another layer, diag. We have trees, so we'll call it trees. And then what else information do we have? We have the road, we have the view. Okay, so we'll just stay with that for now. So the property, change it to one color. The stone wall, we'll change it to another color. And then the trees, I'll change it to a different color. I'll keep it green this time for that. And then I could basically basically change all of these objects into those layers. Okay, so this one right here is going to be the property line, sorry. It's going to be the diagram property. Right now for the property line, it is set to, well, cancel. It is set to this, this layer white, and I guess we don't need that. So we'll turn this into the diagram property layer. So diag property, and then we'll change the property color. Remember, because we set all the property by object, we'll put it back to by layer. Okay? So there is that property line. This guy right here, which is going to be the stone wall for the diagram, we'll change that to that layer right there. And of course the property color, I will go back to by layer. And these guys right here are trees. So, okay, here's one thing. Trying to select all these trees are going to be difficult, right? This is where your layer management skill might come in handy. So if I select all of these guys right here from 0 to Z line, bless you, okay, just by hitting the shift key on all the names from top to bottom, you can go to this part right here and just say off, and the current layer off, sure. Okay, and that'll turn everything off, and the one that I do want on is just the tree. Oops, forgot. I gotta deselect everything, just select the trees, and then turn the tree layer on. Oh, the diag tree on, and then the tree layer for this guy on. That way, only these trees appear. So if I select all of them there, I could now select all of these guys as by layer. Oops, change it to diagram trees and by layer. Okay, if I'm done, I could always turn everything back on again by selecting 0, hit the shift key, select the last one, turn everything back on. Okay. These on roads and trail. We'll put these back on the tree layer, diagram tree layer. These are blocks. Okay, we'll keep it as that then. Okay, so that's what the thing's going to look like. Oops, there's a stone wall there too, huh? So let's match property, take that guy and turn it into that guy. Okay. Oh, there's more stone wall. Dang it. Match that property to that property. Okay, so we got the stone wall, the trees, the contour lines, and the property line. And that should be all of the physical information that's on there. Okay?